Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Let's Talk After Dark podcast, where anything goes and nothing's off the table. I'm Benny. With me, as always,
I'm fat. Daddy Fuego.
Maverick Prasad.
All right, so you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Let's Talk Us Now. Listen to us on Google, Apple, Spotify, and everywhere else. Watch us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and
away we go.
church announcements.
Church announcements.
We have a show coming up.
When is that?
That is Juneteenth, folks. That's right. We're
What
not
time?
Just freeing blacks.
It's at 8 p.m.
And
on
where?
126 High Street, Holyoke,
Unicorn.
Massachusetts. Hell yeah.
Home of Daddy Fuego.
You let them know.
I like saying home of Daddy Fuego. It just sounds like
It
a good
is,
ring.
though.
But it literally is your home, too, which is a
It
funny
is.
thing about it.
It is.
Oh,
Hell
man.
yeah.
We got a good lineup on there. Daddy Fuego is going to be hosting it. Myself. We have...
Tom Roche.
Well, he's headlining. I'm trying to go into... what's the magician's name? I just know him as the magician.
Paul Kilmer.
Paul Kilmer. Until I shake his hand, he's going to be the magician. He's probably still going to be the magician even afterwards.
Hell yeah.
And then Austin Apostle. So it's going to be a good show, guys.
I love Austin Apostle.
Oh, my, yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a funny show. Go get your tickets. It's everywhere on our social media. So Let's Talk Us Now. Go on there, and then you'll find the link to go get tickets.
Even on my Instagram, you could just
Even
click
on his
the link.
Instagram,
Click
you can click the
on the
link,
link.
buy tickets,
Hell yeah.
see a show.
And
good
it's
time.
in Massachusetts. It's opening, folks, so this is going to be great.
Hell yeah. I'm excited.
It's going to be crazy. People are going to be running out there butt wild. You know what I'm missing, guys, though? I'm missing the, how do I say this? The culture shock that you know summer's here because, you know, half of the Puerto Ricans are either pregnant or naked. I'm just saying, honestly, like, you know. But nowadays, it's just, it's not like it used to be. I'm like, I'm not, myself, I got fat from COVID. I did. Like, I'm fat.
I got
was
fat
already
from
fat.
food.
Well, what's all these muffin tops, man? Like,
Nobody cared about the beach.
no one cared about the beach. I was at the beach the other day. Everybody was just letting it hang.
They're like, the beach is not happening this year, and then all of a sudden it happened.
It
Like, oh fuck,
happened.
it's too late now.
I did not prepare.
You know, the other thing I hate about the beach is I don't know what to look at anymore without feeling like I could possibly go to jail or be Me Too'd.
Yeah, dude. I just don't go.
My gosh.
Yeah. So what else? Oh, we got Studio Westside going on.
Yep, Studio Westside.
Studio Westside, book your podcast time now.
Yes, stop hitting us up.
I'm working
I don't care
on the
about
jingle.
the equipment. Ask this guy right here. All right.
So yeah, we got the podcast studio, obviously, that we're in now. We have the photography area. We have the green screen area, and then there's another little area right there. You can do whatever you want.
Betty B Designs
Yep.
available for booking.
So if you need me, I can do it for you. You know how to do it yourself? Come do it yourself. What else? You can have meetings here. We have a big enough area where you can have a little meeting if you need, up to like 8 people or something like that. So
There's many things to do.
you
so
can
get
do
a
whatever
membership.
you want. You want to shoot porn
Things. All of the things.
after 9.
After 9. We don't want the neighbors complaining.
Bring your own hand sanitizer. Lysol wipes and the stuffs and suches.
But yeah,
But yeah, those are the things. I think those were the things.
You know what? Speaking of porn, I have to say, like, so many people. Okay, so there's a lot of apps I'm on. You guys will find about this soon. A lot of apps, and a lot of people have on these apps like COVID vaccine checked off, but they don't have like herpes, AIDS, or anything else like that. So it's like, yeah, great, you got the COVID vax, but what else you got, fucker? Like, it's horrible. Like, this app literally made that so you can let everyone know you got
All
your
those
COVID
things
vaccine.
you said were worse than COVID.
But everything else, no. You know, you get the clap or anything. They don't care about that. You find that out on your own.
Oh no,
It's just
I'd rather have COVID than all those things.
yo, for real. It's so
That's crazy. I made it out. Congratulations, you guys, for surviving the pandemic.
you know,
I think it's about over.
is it really over now?
I think it's 6 months. Where
Well,
I'm
they
gonna
were just like,
die.
hey, fuck it.
I'm just waiting to see, you know, what happens, you know, with these vaccines in our bodies if we change. I mean, I'm not vaccinated yet. I'm still waiting because, you know, I just want to see one more person probably, you know, live and I'm good.
I only got it so that people would leave me alone.
You know what? People actually get mad. They're like, "You're gonna kill us, but you're vaccinated. You're fine."
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
So people would do that
Trust me,
shit to me.
right?
I want to die.
Everywhere I go, like I had to go to I was in the emergency room the other day.
Yeah.
And because my lungs were closing, I think either because of the pollen or something, right? So I had to go to the ER because I could not breathe. And they took me in the back, and my girl was with me, and they wouldn't let her come back with me. And then I was just like, I got my vaccine card. I'm like, yo, I'm vaccinated. They're like, oh, okay, what's her name? And they went and got her. And I was like, this is like a pass to do whatever the hell I want.
I know.
So I carry my right in the car. I got my vaccine card. Anytime I'm in a restricted area in the airport, and they're like, so you can't be back here. I'm vaccinated.
You're about to beat. She's like, what are you doing? You got to put a condom on. Whoa. I'm vaccinated.
All right, go raw. I think you just we just have a whole bunch of...
You owe back child support. I'm vaccinated.
You know, Staples will take your vaccination card and make a copy and laminate it for you, so you keep the original locked up safe.
Really?
For free.
Nice.
For free?
For free. I don't know if it's ending in June, but someone's just telling me about that.
COVID's ending in June, so it might as well.
But yeah, we only did that for one day.
Yeah.
I can't wait till years later, everyone forgets about those cards and they find it like, what the fuck is this for? Oh shit!
Yeah.
You remember we got those shots?
They'll be on like season 48 of Pawn Stars.
My grandpa.
My grandfather's COVID vax. It's an interesting piece of history.
See, back then there was really
Like he was the first to get vaccinated.
Hell yeah, man.
That's hilarious.
So it's like the $20 bill. There's a $20 bill. Well, a few of them going around, and there's 0.0000001.
Yeah,
and it's like worth $5,000 to collectors. Like,
I'd give him $20.
Yo, let me trade that 20 for another 20.
I'll give you one of the new ones.
Crisp.
2021 COVID edition.
Oh man.
So what's new with you guys?
Shit, I'm healthy again.
You're healthy again?
Sort of.
I've actually been working out this time, truthfully, not just like every other day. I've been going actually to the Y because I got a free Y membership.
Nice. So I've been thinking about working out a lot. Like
I dream about it and shit. Never get around to it.
I don't know. It's I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of depressing because you remember all the stuff you used to do, and you go to do it, and then things hurt, and you can't, and it's like, damn.
I've been down for like 3 minutes and my fucking week is done.
I did
my
a
knees
power
hurt.
move, dude. I signed up for Planet Fitness today, but I put it this time. I always used to traditionally put on a debit card. I put it on my credit card today so that I don't notice the charge because I pay that shit anyway every month.
Yeah.
So I don't notice. Because if I notice in my bank account, I'll be like, "Why is shit getting deducted?" And I'll freak out.
Don't they give you pizza there too? Like they feed you guys?
Yeah,
like,
but I'll just try to skip that day because I'm gonna eat it. Like I love pizza, so that's
I
kind of.
think it's like the best job security. Like you've been working hard. You've earned this pizza part.
Yeah, right. They don't want you to lose weight. They just want you to go there and spend money. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get back in my 2014 mode. I was pretty sexy in 2014, minus the fact that I rocked a goatee for some reason. But this is because the barber did it too thin. So I'm like trying to grow it back now. I look scruffy. But I wasn't like bedridden for like weeks on end.
I was wondering. I was
yeah,
gonna say
I know.
anything,
You weren't, because I saw your eyes kind of not looking at my eyes. So that's why I addressed it. That's why this
How sick have you been,
It's
sir?
like, your beard is usually doper than that. But yeah, no, I have to do this weird. I'm in a weird growing stage with the beard again. Try to get it back to what it was. Yeah. I
saw this guy. I've always seen him with a beard, and he shaved it off, and I realized that was the shape of his face.
What?
Like he had this overgrown,
yeah.
And it's so weird now. So now I feel like I wonder if that's everybody. Like if beards just always hide the extra.
I
chin.
thought I was gonna have to take the whole thing off, like, and baby face it. And I was like, I'd rather look busted than baby face it because that's beyond busted for me. You see all this fat, like all my chins come out.
If you do get rid of that stuff, you'll be exactly as your dad.
Yeah. Yeah, he still wears a goatee. I told him, like, just grow it out. Trust me.
I have.
Trust
This
me.
is all I could grow, so I just do it because it makes me look like a man.
Screw that.
Oh,
shit.
guys, I went to Rhode Island. What was it? Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I decided on getting a scooter.
What?
Scooters are awesome. You
Wait,
rode
like a
scooter,
Vespa?
huh?
No, you know, like the little ones that you stand on. It's like
Oh, I thought you like an
the
Italian
ones in
Vespa.
Rhode Island when you just scan it with your phone and you just grab a scooter and go.
Oh,
It's amazing.
that's cool.
Oh, so it's better than Springfield's bikes.
Yeah, I decided I'm investing in a scooter.
I thought you were gonna do like a Vespa,
Nah, I
like an
can't do that.
Italian Vespa,
Those are nice.
like when
fat.
you ride like.
Some of those will go fast enough if you go on the highway.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I know. But you look like a puto doing it.
Hey, listen. I just had a gang of them drive past me doing wheelies and shit, so I don't want to. What? Listen, summertime, guys. Like, I understand people want to ride. There's so many clear streets. Like, why? I still don't understand what the point is with these kids on bikes. I don't want to hear. We don't have a place to ride your bike. Shut the fuck up. There's Forest Park. There's
Can't ride
all
in
these
Forest
other
Park.
Murder Park.
It's not like it used to be, guys. You like people.
I haven't ridden a bike. You see my fat ass? I just finished saying I'm fat.
Like, I wouldn't mind.
don't-
I wouldn't mind if they were riding in the street, but if they weren't fucking popping wheelies in front of me for
I
fucking
hate when they do
2
the pop
minutes.
the wheels and they come towards you and then they swerve out your
because
way.
they do it on Sumner Ave.
Yeah, I do it everywhere. I say shit everywhere.
This shit's fucking crazy.
They were just
man.
doing it on like Main Street, and it's just. It's
I
so
don't
point-
like kids. Like I was like, so anytime I see them having
Oh, I
fun,
fucking
get
hate
upset.
kids. Oh my god.
I don't mind them. But the thing is, like, I did like we did skateboard and stuff like that. But yeah, we just skateboarded where we weren't supposed to grind, but it was the best grinding post. But it was like we didn't interrupt traffic or make it where people would have to swerve and kill somebody.
Did you wear Vans?
Of course he did.
I wore Vans before black people accepted Vans. Okay, all right. I was the one. They were like, "What the fuck? Why are you wearing Vans, DC?" Now all you fucking black people wearing that shit. You used to make fun of me. Now you like it. Fuck you guys.
Wear Vans like you won a Nickelodeon game show.
Hell yeah, man.
That and a pair of Skechers.
Skechers are expensive.
I know. Because
They're like
No, they're not. Skechers.
Well,
the Skechers outlet. I
I
went there.
Skechers for like $20.
No, I'm talking about.
no, you gotta Amazon them. Because there was the work boots I have that I got. In the store, they're like $80. On
Yes.
Amazon, they were $42.
Those, yeah, okay.
I've never seen a pair of Skechers anything for $80.
At the Skechers outlet.
Yeah. I thought it was an outlet to be cheap, but those shit.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get them online.
But now I know, but the thing is, they're comfortable as hell. Now I know why old white
Yeah.
people like live in them.
They are.
I got those slip-on ones. Those just are amazing.
That's what you value after 30.
Yeah, like I've decided.
Fuck hard ass
I
Jordans.
decided this is my outfit: flip-flops, socks, shorts, and a shirt all summer. This is what's happening.
Here's the thing: would you wear those flip flops and socks though in the water at the beach?
No, not socks.
Because that's what everyone was doing yesterday. I saw
like
like
socks.
flip flops in the water, just standing there like this is nice
Socks in the water?
with your chanclas
That's
on.
just nasty.
That is disgusting.
Like, are
Like, mad
people so
uncomfortable.
upset with their toes? Like, they just won't take, like, and I'm sitting there watching. And
What is happening?
my son, like, asked me, he's like, Dad, why do they do that? I said, I don't know.
Why?
No, they were minorities, all of them, black and Puerto Rican.
That's just weird.
I just don't wear socks with sandals.
You know what I like? I like the guys who go in the ocean with their chains on versus the guys who take it off. Because the guys who take it off, that shit's not real.
Might wash all this gold off.
Yeah, right.
Oh, come on, my shit'll be gray.
Changing colors, this is rainbow. Oh, man.
I don't know how I feel about adults wearing chains. I don't know. I have like really weird opinions.
I just think it's just amazing.
That's
how your
like to me,
mindset
after
changes.
25, if you still wear chains, you're whack. Like unless you're like a famous rapper, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that's part of the culture. You know what I mean?
I feel it's part of the wardrobe.
I don't
think
know.
it's stupid because that's a lot of payments right there.
To me,
'Cause a lot of these guys lease
it's a lot of trips to Piercing Pagoda. Like if you bought your chain from like Jacob the jeweler, like wear it. But if you got it at the mall and it was like $100, like, and you're over 25, just don't. I don't know. What do you think in my DMs? Feel free to cuss me out. My family does.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. That was hilarious. So
Yeah.
that dye thing was real.
Yeah, it was real. It was a family member of mine.
No, give them the clout they're looking for.
There was a family member of mine. I just feel like I don't owe my family anything. And It's like, just like, tell him why you mad, Dame. When I was in the military, I ain't hear from nobody. Nobody. It's like I didn't exist. And now I'm Daddy Fuego or Dame Rev or whatever. And now all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Like people want to talk to me now. Why don't you call? Why don't you come over? Why don't you this? Put me on. Put my boy on. Like my boy wants to do comedy or my boy wants to do music. Oh, put him on. But the thing is, it's not that I don't want to help them. It's that I don't see work ethic there. And I'm not going to set you up to fail. Like, I'm not going to put you, if I've never seen you do any of this stuff, right? It's just you see what it does for me, so then they decide they want to do it, right?
Yeah.
So then, let's say I put you on a show and you bomb, now you're mad at me, right? That's like if I have money and a family member's like, oh, buy me a Harley, and I know they can't ride a bike, but I just buy them one and they die on the highway, I'm going to feel some type of way about that. So it's the same thing. Like, I'm not going to just put you in a position where you fail just because you asked me to, because you're my blood. Like, there has to be work ethic. Like, I'm not going to do everything for you. You know what I mean? Like, does people do everything for you? Do people do everything for you?
No.
Do you have to do your own shows? Like, you had to work your way up. I said start at the mic. And like, when people come to me about comedy, right? And they know I know you. And I know you run a lot of shows out here, and they're like, oh, put me on a show. And I'm like, you've never done comedy before. You got to start at the mic. And they're like, and they catch an attitude. I'm like, that's where you start.
Yeah, because
you can't skip it.
Everyone, I've seen so many guys talk so much trash how funny they are until you grab that mic and you're sitting at a bunch of people looking at you. And then you try to do what's funny, but it's not funny. Because it's always easy to be in the crowd. Like that's why I find hecklers ain't shit. Because it's easy to sit down and heckle somebody.
Yeah.
Because you got the support of the crowd. Because they're like, oh, that's kind of ballsy. Now let's switch places. Now you go up there, you tell your bit you've been practiced for, and let somebody else heckle you and fuck up your train of thought. Because now you got to remember everything. You got to remember the time. And people don't understand. We're timed. Comedians are on a timeline. Yeah. Unless you're famous and you do whatever the fuck you want.
You got to get it all out.
But I don't know.
And it's rehearsed, and it's like, it's a lot of work that goes into it, and you can't just skip the steps. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know somebody, you can't skip it, because it'll, like, you don't want your first show to be at Madison Square Garden, because you're going to fucking embarrass yourself. There's levels to this shit, believe it or not. And especially with music, like, if I do, I'm not going to do everything for you. I'm not, because I'm not helping you out at all. I'm not doing you no favors. Like, if you have a family member that goes, oh, Benny, I want to, I got this whole album. I want you to shoot a video for every single song on my album. You're going to tell them to get fucked. You're not going to do it.
I'll do it. It's gonna cost you this much money,
I'm saying for free. No, I'm not
for free.
Nobody offers me compensation for shit. And that's why I even stopped working on cars for like my family members and shit. Like, I went to auto school. People don't know I'm a legitimate mechanic, but I don't do that shit.
People know you're Puerto Rican. They know you're a mechanic.
From Hollywood.
Nobody knows I'm Puerto Rican.
You clearly are Puerto Rican.
No, in the face with these eyebrows. But I don't like. I actually went to like auto school, right? But then I found like family members would pay a stranger in their garage at home 10 times the amount than they would pay me for the same exact job just because we're related. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna break my knuckles too. School costs $30,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? I'm not gonna do it for free just because we're related. That's crazy. That's because it wasn't free for me to go to school. The tools aren't free. Bro, I have Snap-on. Do you know how much a Snap-on wrench costs? One wrench is like $40 fucking.
Oh, they're expensive.
One wrench. I have a whole toolbox.
The vendor got you?
Yeah.
He gave you that.
I didn't want to discuss that part.
I love those guys. They're fucking magicians themselves.
I'm going to talk about that $3,500.
I got my toolbox from Harbor Freight.
Smart man. That's where you start as a pro. Slowly upgrade.
I almost broke my hand with one of those damn wrenches. But because they'll snap on you. But the point is that there's certain people that would like pay me the same. You know what I mean? But then there's those people who, oh, my cousin will do it for free. I'm like, then go to your cousin.
Yeah, right.
Or you'll do it for them, right? And then they'll have their cousin or somebody that they know will be like, oh, let me see how he did it. And he'll take apart the shit to look at it to make sure I did it right and put it back together. Now it's making noise, and they want me to go and fix it for free, kind of like a warranty thing. I'm like, no, bro. As soon as someone else touches that shit, I'm no longer responsible for it at all. like at all. I don't. If there was a problem or whatever, if you felt like there was an issue, you should have told me, and then I would have fixed it. But you can't have 3-4 people touch it, and then come to me telling me their findings. The fuck. I'm in a bad mood.
So why? Yeah, no, that just pisses me off.
No, it's just mad annoying shit that people do, and it's your family that burns you. Like that's what I noticed. It's your family that fucking burns you. Why?
Because everyone feels like you came from the same place, so
it's so annoying.
You could all eat off that plate.
Yeah, absolutely. But then your phone dry as hell. You be the one in the bathroom crying with a gun in your mouth, right? Because nobody who cares about you up until you make something, until you raise up from that position and make something of your life. Now all of a sudden you're fucking popular. That shit's ridiculous.
When I worked in crisis, that's how
I'm gonna put the 1-800 number will be right there.
No one cared about these people until they were in crisis. Next thing you know, everyone wants, yo, let my cousin out. He shouldn't be locked up in there. Yeah. When was the last time you saw your cousin, sir?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
You just got one phone call that Choo Choo tried to shoot himself, and now the whole squad wants to come through and be there.
He just makes a name and everything.
Choo Choo.
Is that a person's name?
Maybe.
Oh shit.
It's a nickname. Street names.
Damn, man. No, it's just piss. It's like the entitlement is out of control, and people don't want to do shit for themselves. And like I always did everything myself, or I networked properly. I networked properly.
Stares at the camera.
And then put myself around the people that do all the things that I wanted to do. You know what I mean? That's how I linked up with y'all last year. Because, like, nobody did that for me. Like, people aren't going to put me on. What does that mean? Put yourself on. Like, work hard. Which brings me to my next point. The shout out of the week.
Oh, yeah. Who is that?
Daddy Fuego shout out of the week for this week.
I thought you shouted yourself.
Nah. This is the part where Betty does all that cool shit he learned in college. Like, Daddy Fuego shout out of the week goes to none other than my good friend Tom Roche.
Oh heck yeah! Shout out to
Round
Tom.
of applause. Woo! Round of applause for Tom Roche. Here is why. So I believe we all started comedy around the same time, and I was watching like this dude's just endless list of flyers that he keeps posted because he gets booked from here to New York City like crazy because he's hungry. He's out there. He's really just going out getting it. I saw this dude. He went to New York like on a bus or something. He goes to New York. They cancel his show when he gets there.
Mad as fuck.
But he finds it. He like I think he like found another one
place. Yeah,
like then, he don't quit. He don't give up. He don't nothing. This dude is going. He's getting on stage. Like he's getting on stage, or he's gonna be on the news.
I am a big Tom Roche fan, and I have to say, the man like from let's just close out 2020, but 2019 Tom Roche and 2021 Tom Roche are two different beings.
Yo, bro,
like,
he came out of COVID swinging.
He even said it too. He's like, yo, after this, I'm not stopping. And this dude has legitimately not
He came out of... And then what I also respect a lot about Tom, too, is not only is he doing that, but you can... If you know him, like, if you work with him at all, you will always find him in your inbox being like, yo, come with me.
Yeah.
Yo, I got this popping. Like, come with me. And he don't... Whether you go or not is not his problem.
He's still gonna
He's going. And now, because of that, all he does is he's headlining our show, and he's a sniper on that stage.
Dude, he went down and got booked on he went to Boston, some Irish pub and stuff like that, and got asked to be put on the show.
Yo,
just from there. His 5-minute sets and his style is just so unique and it's like well done. Like he is the best around here. I'm just really hard to see anybody else who's at least working as hard or as funny as him with their material.
And anybody who says that he's not is a fucking hater.
Yeah,
like they're hating. Yeah. Like I've never been in a quiet room with him ever. And like I like to put him last because I never want to go. I don't want to go after
also
him. Like,
humble too. You know, he's the most humble guy.
This is gonna make him feel weird.
That's okay. But you know what's funny though, because I know, and this is the funny thing. Like being in the comedy world is funny because you see so many of these guys and everyone has diva syndrome. I don't care. Every one of you guys, say what you want. See me at a mic. First off, see me at the Wednesday mics too, right? At the Unicorn. Empty comedy, all right? We start that now at 9 o'clock because people had bitchy problems. So now it's like 9 o'clock now. It's a late mic, so you have time. Come check us out. And come do a show there. I hate people who say, yo, put me on the show, and I haven't seen your shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Tom, you'll find him. This dude will somehow... He's the type of dude that if there's a mic in Worcester, a mic in East Hampton, a mic in Holyoke in the same day, and they're staggered times, he will be at all of them. That's how he is. He's the hardest working comedian I know, personally. And shout out to him because he inspires me to continue. Like I said, it's inspiring because we all started around the same exact time. And to see what he turned into.
Did he really? I feel like he started way before that because I was going to his other shows.
He said like at around like 2018 is when I started.
Because he used to do...
Yeah, but he had his own thing. He had Tom Roche comedy at first when he was doing like his own little stuff. With,
what
like,
year
theater.
was that?
I think it was like 2007, 16, 17.
67. So like a year before.
But I think when he says comedy, I think he's really talking about when he was really into it was starting 2018. I think that's what he was
I'm talking about on stage. Like what we're doing now.
He was doing his sketch show I went to.
Yeah, what we're doing
that
now.
That was hilarious. I wish he would do that shit again.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant writer. Like he also did a play he did a play, what was the name of the play? He did a play, it was on Zoom and stuff like that. He wrote it with Holyoke Community College. This guy's like, he's a genius.
Yes, but as a stand-up comedian, to see the change...
I just know he's going to be famous and successful because he's a Puerto Rican janitor. Like, there says nothing more than a blow-up story than being a Puerto Rican janitor.
He has the most Puerto Rican face I've ever seen in my entire life.
And he's unique, too, with his dress style and everything.
But yeah, shout out to our good friend Tom Roche. You inspire us. Keep going. That is Daddy Fuego. Shout out of the week.
Pew, pew, pew. Lasers and all that other stuff that comes out.
Whatever Benny chooses to do.
You should make his face come up and spin. Just like
you should make it rain Tom Roche faces. You know, like this picture. Just make it rain that picture. Or just put the one where he's like crawling.
The tiger one,
Shout out to Buddha Joe.
I have to say though, like the guys that we're around that we get to meet are just really unique characters.
Dude, I'm so lucky. I'm so damn lucky. Like the people that I got to meet through comedy, like these dudes they're awesome.
Yeah, because it's funny because you see these guys live and then you see them go up on stage and put everything they got on there. You know what I mean? And I don't know why people think like I hate when people think everything's easy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might be able to do it once. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you get it right, you know? People like, I hate this. I hate Call of Duty shooters. I hate them. Because I think they could shoot in real life.
Oh,
I can't stand
You're doing a metaphor.
I was no. Like I just had to throw that out there because you know what? I just hate people who are like, yeah, man, I could do it in real life. Go fight for our country. Shoot through that wall like you did. Jump that. Oh, you're fucking fat. Sorry, that's some mean. But it's the truth.
I am fat. You look me dead in my eyes. You look me. It was like my doctor earlier, because my doctor told me I had all. I was like, I need the results for my CT scan. She goes, you have all the results. Like whatever you expected to find, it's on there. And then you just look me, and she was like, you need to just. And I was like, what should I do about all these problems? And she's just like, lose weight. And then you just look me dead in my eyes, like you're fucking fat. And I was like, that's what she just. I know. And as soon as she told me that shit. I read all that stuff on myhealthyvet.gov, right? And I read all the shit she said to me, and I went straight to Taco Bell. And therein lieth the problem.
But
I am a depressed eater.
Taco Bell does have that chicken quesalupa thing.
That's what I just did to myself.
That's what I had too.
No, it's the naked chalupa where they don't use a tortilla. It's just chicken, which is protein.
But see, I do all beans. I go there because the only place that really does like vegetarian options.
You eat. Time out.
Taco Bell beans.
Run that back. What'd you do to yourself?
I eat the Taco Bell beans.
What is that?
They have black beans.
You don't have no meat.
No, I had the chicken.
Okay. I thought you went vegan on me.
No, God, no.
Or not vegan, but vegetarian.
No, I'm always gonna have to eat fish or chicken.
You're gonna have to find a new co-host. Me and him are gonna fight to the death. No, I don't like. I had the other day I was with my friend and I went on this whole rant about vegans, and I was like, I like vegetarians, but vegans kiss my fucking ass because of the pushiness.
Yeah.
It's not that you don't eat meat. I don't give a shit what you do. You can eat a dick for all I care. But it's the pushiness.
Yeah.
That you know what you're doing to your body. Oh, it's just the pushiness.
They're just like new born again Christians. That's what they are. Because after a while, you get tired because you're like, I don't want to brag about this because I'm spending more money on groceries than the average person does to eat healthy. And I'm still miserable, so fuck that. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not going to go full. I can't go full vegan. Like, I could do it if I'm maybe rich and don't care about shit, but I got bills, I have stress.
You can't stress eat vegan food. How do you stress eat kale?
All the celery sticks was eating it.
How do I depress eat kale?
Kale's depressing as itself.
I can't like watch Punisher while eating a salad. That makes no sense.
Put red beets in there.
Red beets. That just sounds just awful. I need to go to Burger King after this. No.
You're not lying.
Mav's like,
drive by, see some motherfucker at Burger King and line and shit.
They try to sneak back. They brought back a Texas Whopper, trying to sneak back, like not call it an Angry Whopper, but I think it kind of is one.
Yeah.
So
they call it the Texas Whopper now?
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. I
read it. I will get back to you on the next episode of the podcast. That's what I read on DoorDash.
Yo, I didn't even know 7-Eleven has they deliver to us.
Yo, yeah. And when Dollar General hops on board, it's a wrap.
What?
It's a wrap. Because I do CVS, because I'm not going to CVS.
Yeah. This guy came up with like a 7-Eleven bag and dropped it off because my brother orders all teen at his house. Man. And I'm like, look at him like, dude, what are you leaving on my fucking porch? Like, I was tight. He's like, bro, you ordered it. I'm like, what the fuck? Who orders candy? I was like, oh shit.
Bring me my Aquapana. Bang! Bang! You bring me my Gatorades. I don't want to go get it. That's crazy.
I'm still not with that whole fucking paying extra $10 to get me something that cost me $2.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all do it.
I just...
People have their vices.
Plus, I like human interaction.
Not good.
I hate human interaction. I just don't. I fucking not spending $10 for a fucking 2 bottles of $1 water.
Yeah, those are my vices. Some people go to strip clubs. Some people overpay for Gatorade bars.
Just go to Costco, brother.
Nah, because you know what it is? I'll be in the most comfortable position of all time, and that's when she'll decide to ask me for chocolate. And I'm just like, DoorDash, let them do it. And then they put it in the wrong place. They don't follow delivery instructions, and you already tip them, which is why I kind of put like Uber Eats a tick above, because I think you don't tip them until after.
Oh, really?
I think so. Last time I
just always tip high because I'm always worried because these aren't like regular people who care about their job. This is someone who'd be like, fuck this and just throw your food out the window.
Don't go home with your food.
You know?
Dave went home with my food like thrice. Yo, I looked at the thing and they were there for like hours. And I'm like, where the fuck is my food? And they're like, yeah, they went home. And I'm like, but they went to the restaurant first.
Yo, this shit is good.
They were like, damn shit. And they ate my food.
Well, if it happened a lot of times, whoever orders knows that you order the best shit.
I have very good taste. Y'all need to peep my DoorDash receipts. Because I eat
This motherfucker ordered filet mignon.
Yesterday I had the king sirloin tips from where the fuck? I don't even remember the restaurant. It was like 99, I think. Yo, on point. Yeah, it was 99. I'm talking about like 20-ounce steak.
Yeah.
And listen, it was a lot. It was a lot of money. I should really stop doing that because I quit my job. Like I should really be thinking about my future, but I should though. I don't. I don't. This is my new job.
$15.99 for a fucking 99-cent candy bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to budget. You're gonna have to budget.
I'm like bougie in that way. That's the only way I'm bougie though, because my Air Force Ones are dirty, and I should probably buy new ones. But instead of cleaning them, because I'm bougie.
Yeah, that's right. You just buy new ones.
Yeah. Buy a brush.
I'm just so I don't know. I had to ask my wife. I was like, "Are you upset with how I dress?"
Yes.
Very.
Yeah. Come on.
I know you guys are.
Especially when you wear the fucking old lady sweater. the old white lady
old
sweater.
white
Not
lady.
even like a regular old
She
lady.
stands really far away from you when we're in events.
I have to. Actually,
She's like, you want to meet my wife? Hey, Rosa. She's like, oh, fuck.
What'd she say?
No, she said no. She said no. She's like, I like the way. I said, why? She said, because you don't look like any of the drug dealers I used to date. I'm like,
See, that's just because you don't trigger her.
I don't trigger the memories. I'm something new and fresh.
She's
for
like,
her.
he ain't gonna hit me. Like, I'll beat his ass. He's dressed like my third grade teacher.
Like Mrs. fucking Wobble.
No, but yeah, no, I would be embarrassed if I was your wife.
Damn, I brought that up because so it's
that's
funny
all right.
because I asked Shantae. I said, hey, I'm gonna need some fashion help. I'm still left. I don't think there's. I don't think.
Did she
I don't
leave you
think
unseen?
I don't think there's any help for me in my fashion.
yeah.
line.
Did
She's
she
like,
leave you? She was like, I don't even think he's serious the way he. I think he playing. Yo, I went. She's a genius. She took me shopping one time. Like I paid, but I went for the shoot thing, and she hooked me up, man. She made me look dope in that, especially in that first. People like, there's this split. Some people like the dressy one, and then other people like the one with the black sweater, the black and gray sweater. I like the black gray sweater because it made my arms look jacked when they're not. But that shit, I felt like whenever she picks my shit, like I feel good. You know what I mean? Like when she picks out your outfits and stuff, she has a very good eye. And hint for next week's fucking shout out of the week. But nah, she's dope like at that. So do hit her up if you don't know how to dress yourself. Like me, I just wear black shirts and jeans. I look like Louis C.K. every fucking way. I look like a fat Puerto Rican.
Like I told you,
Louis
this
C.K.
is my new attire for the summer.
This is probably.
I'm not joking. I went to Costco's and they had fucking Adidas shorts on sale for like $10. I bought like 4 of them.
What do you think is better, like BJ's or Costco?
Costco.
Because I want to be an adult and get a car.
But you live next to BJ's, so I would just go to BJ's.
I do live directly next door to BJ's.
But Costco's is way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can just hop on the highway and just go.
Studios here, so we're near a Costco.
Yeah. Hey, you just go out.
I'll get both. Why choose? Life's short. I'm gonna die in 2 weeks, according to my fucking doctor. Anyway,
he's not gonna order anything else from Uber Eats. Save that money.
You can get it from Uber Eats. They go to Costco's.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
He's like,
they go to Costco.
It's either Uber or Grubhub. One of them.
Do you need a membership to do that?
Yeah.
They bring you.
No, actually, I don't think you do. I don't know. I'm not sure.
They bring you clothes.
Whatever you order from Costco, they'll pick it up.
Get the fuck. So I can order like a 5-gallon drum of mayonnaise
They'll bring it to you.
With an extra large.
for a video Mav's doing.
I'm still trying to see
Toes and mayonnaise.
I really want to do like a wrestling match in like either mayonnaise, Jello, or Pepto-Bismol.
Like you personally, or you want to
Wait,
host
in
one?
Pepto-Bismol?
I think that'll be hilarious.
Like-
Only because remember,
That sounds expensive,
Right?
Fuck.
it most likely is going to be. I'm hoping Pepto-Bismol might sponsor this. They have nothing else going for them. They have no more hot. Remember the commercials used to be really great. You see all the white people eating like pizza. They all got to take a shit in one bathroom.
Indigestion.
And we know that's a lie. We all know they have like 3 bathrooms, but they just want to use the one that's like really comfortable.
So, are you gonna be wrestling, or just are you the Vince McMahon of this shit?
I want to be the Vince McMahon, but I want to be in like a leotard.
Yeah, I'd be the ref.
In a leotard? Let's do this. You guys, if you're interested in Jello wrestling, DM us. We're going to get this going. Let's talk.
He's
Jello.
serious.
I'm dead serious.
He's serious. If you guys,
What type of Jello should we use?
guess
Actual
wrestling
Jello?
Jell-O. Where are we gonna
or
do
should we
this?
use like?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because you're not doing it here, motherfucker.
What do you mean? We just take this whole place, trash bags everywhere.
My job sells tarps. We're gonna need a tarp
Can you grab some before you leave?
before my week is up. Because I basically quit so that I can bother Betty.
That's amazing. Benny's like, yep, there goes my daily masturbation.
I got an office. I can do that there. I just
That shit has a biometric scanner too.
Dame's like, Normally I talk to Benny around this hour, but for some reason he's awfully quiet. Then he goes to the bathroom.
No, I'll be in my office. I have a couch.
That's what that camera's for.
I knew it. I knew there was something about that couch there.
There is a couch. And you know, I sat at the desk, and sitting at the desk and looking at the couch looks awfully fucking familiar.
Setup is just so...
Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever sat at your desk and then looked at your couch and went, I've seen this. Deja vu.
I've seen this setup before.
Yeah. It's guys, it's similar.
So the cameras are better.
What was that video called?
It's the casting couch.
Casting
Backroom
couch.
casting
So
couch.
if you don't know what we're talking about, just Google casting couch.
Is backroom casting couch specifically.
Just use incognito mode on Google.
Even though that doesn't
Yeah, it
like
doesn't really do anything anyways.
It doesn't do shit. It just makes me feel better.
It's just easier because you don't have to clear out your history. That's it.
Yes.
All you gotta do is you can erase it too. You can leave it playing and forget about it like I do because you fall asleep.
Have you ever done that and then woke up late, went to work, and then opened your browser at work while on the company internet and porn? Never?
Hilarious.
Me neither, I guess.
No, sir.
Because I still technically work there.
You're good.
Now we found out why this IP number is blocked.
Straight up bounced my shit. It was like restricted. I was like, oh, they got pinged. I actually hit up the IT guy. I said, hey, here's what happened. No, I told him. I called him. I was just like, yo, am I going to get in trouble? Huh? No, he started laughing. He goes, you have no idea the shit I've seen. And that's what he said. And I was just like,
Leave it alone.
I was just like, oh, damn. All right. He goes, trust me, that's tame. And I was like, what?
I need to talk to this man. It seems like he's seen a lot.
Yeah, he was fired.
I wonder why.
It's probably him.
I know. I could watch some wild shit and blame it on every employee here,
Yeah, right.
and nobody will know
Yeah, well,
the truth about IT workers. You think they work on their computer, they're just really using the back part of your computer to watch porn secretly.
dude, they scare me. They're like, oh, let me go upgrade your computer. I'm like, no, you're not putting all this shit in my computer. I know what you're doing. The first time I saw them remote into my shit, I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, when you also see your mouse. And
Yeah, your mouse starts
and then
moving and
everything,
shit.
the
I'm
files
like,
start opening, and it's
I
like,
can install it from over here. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy worked for Jason Bourne? No.
that's why I always put tape over my cameras on my laptop.
Yeah, I bought those things
Yeah.
that you stick
No,
over
yeah.
your
Dude,
laptop.
I saw
and it
that
has a little
Snowden
slider.
movie. I watched that Snowden
I
movie,
saw-
and I
I
said
know
they
what
could
you're
just
talking about,
turn on your fucking thing. I started putting away my computer.
I was
do stuff in
I was
my
just
room.
talking about Staples. I was talking about. Woo. God damn, this milkshake is pretty amazing. Comes up kind of like a
milkshake.
like a milkshake, yeah. Anyways, where were we this weekend? We went to the beach, and I'm talking about. Oh shoot, I forgot to drop off a package at Staples and everything. Next thing on my Spotify is a fucking Staples commercial. You know what I mean?
Wait, why do you have commercials on your Spotify?
I don't pay for it. I refuse to.
Am I bougie or something? Like,
Yeah. Well, I don't use Spotify anymore.
oh, what do you use?
I use YouTube Music.
Do
Yeah.
you pay for that?
Well, I pay for the YouTube, so it comes with
comes
it
with it,
automatically.
Oh, so you don't have commercials?
No, because I fucking cause I watch YouTube religiously. That's my cable. YouTube. I love YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
Let me tell you.
I
there's-
gotta do that, man.
Well, you actually don't have to pay for it too. There's a blocker that you can use. It blocks all the ads.
Since when? On what? On Apple? Can you do it on iOS, or just has to be on Android?
Oh, I have a Chrome.
Oh, see, that's the problem.
Android.
There lieth the problem.
Yeah. Apple.
Because I'm about to freaking pay because
it's $10, and you get, like I said, you get the YouTube.
the $10 a month. Or
Yeah,
is it-
$10 a month. You
Oh,
get the
it's not
YouTube, and it comes with the YouTube.
Oh
Music.
yeah, can you also download the music too on YouTube Music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro, it's every single video.
Yeah.
There's like 6 commercials and I can't anymore. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna run my hand.
It's the best thing ever. I love it. I had it for like years already.
So that means you guys should watch this on YouTube to help support this.
Yeah, should watch YouTube.
Watch YouTube.
Yeah, everybody just YouTube this now. Go.
But all right, we will leave so you can go to YouTube. So
Go to YouTube right now
go to YouTube right now.
because I'm embarrassed by the 13 views I have. But I have thousands. I have tens of thousands on fucking Facebook for our shows and shit.
Yeah.
But on YouTube, it's like 13, and people are like, "You only have 13 views." I'm like, "No, that video has
It's a whole
3,000."
different algorithm with YouTube.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's been another episode of Let's Talk Podcast. Let's Talk After Dark Podcast. I'm Benny. With me as always,
Daddy Fuego.
Maverick Prasad.
follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Let's Talk Us Now. Listen to us on Google, Apple, Spotify, everywhere else podcasts are playing. Watch us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And
With me as always.
with me as always. We out.
Bye, guys.